Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. How are you today? I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to Year 3 English PDPR lesson. Today we are going to focus on reading skill with the topic of on holiday. Alright. Before we start our lesson today, let us look at the learning objectives for today's lesson. Number 1, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to read Katie's diary about a holiday and take 4 correct pictures. Number 2, by the end of today's lesson, you will be able to match 4 words to the correct meanings and pictures. How about the success criteria for today's lesson? What you can do in today's lesson to achieve the learning objectives for today's lesson? Let us look at the success criteria for today's lesson. Number 1, you can read Katie's diary about a holiday. Number 2, you can take 4 correct pictures according to what Katie did today. Number 3, you can listen to Katie's diary about a holiday. Number 4, you can find and underline 4 words in the diary, which are shell, shop, lifeguard, and museum. And number 5, you can match 4 words to the correct meanings and pictures. Are you all ready for the lesson today? Let's start our lesson today. I didn't go to the beach at the weekend. I watched TV. Can you please look at this picture? He didn't find a shell. He bought postcards. Can you please look at these 2 pupils? They didn't play computer games. They listened to music. Let us continue our lesson by looking at these 8 pictures. Do you know who the girl in these 8 pictures? Let me tell you, it's Katie, the girl who wrote the diary. So, are you all ready to read Katie's diary about a holiday? Let us read Katie's diary about a holiday. Dear Diary, it was a great day. In the morning, I went to the beach. I found a pretty shell. It was sunny and hot, but I didn't swim. There was a shark in the water. I didn't see it, but the lifeguard did. In the afternoon, my mother took me to the museum, but it was closed, so we didn't go in. We went to the shopping center and bought postcards. At night, my mother and I walked on the beach and looked at the stars. They were beautiful. Next, we are going to take 4 correct pictures according to what Katie did today. Are you all ready? Let us look at the pictures one by one. Picture number 1. Picture number 1, do you think is the correct picture? The answer is no. Why? It is because Katie didn't swim. So, we leave the box empty. How about picture number 2? Let us look at picture number 2. Do you think Katie saw the shark? Again, the answer is no. Katie didn't see the shark, but the lifeguard did. So, picture number 2 again is not the correct answer. We leave it like that. We leave it empty like that. Let us move on to picture number 3. How about picture number 3? Is that the correct answer? Again, that is incorrect answer, incorrect picture, because Katie's mother took her to the museum, but the museum was closed and they didn't go in. So picture number 3 is incorrect answer. Again, we leave the box empty. Let us move on to picture number 4. What do you think the answer? Yes, the answer is correct. It is because at night, Katie and her mother walked on the beach and looked at the stars. So, we take the picture. Put the tick in the box next to number 4. How about picture number 5? What do you think? Again, picture number 5 is the correct picture. Why? It is because in the afternoon, Katie's mother took her to the museum, but it was closed and they didn't go in. So we put tick in the box next to number 5. Next, can we look at picture number 6? What do you think the answer? The answer is correct. Why? It is because Katie and her mother went to the shopping center and bought postcards. So we put tick in the box next to number 6. Let us move on to picture number 7. What do you think the answer? In the picture, we can see a shell. Yes, the picture is correct picture because in the morning, Katie went to the beach. She found a pretty shell. So we put tick in the box next to number 7. And the last one, how about picture number 8? What do you think the answer? Is picture number 8 the correct picture? The answer is no. It is because Katie and her mother went to the shopping center and bought postcards. They didn't buy any clothes. So we just leave it like that. We just leave it empty. We just leave the box empty. The answer for 4 pictures are picture number 4, picture number 5, picture number 6, and picture number 7. Now, can you please look at this word? Open. Can you please say once again? Open. Next, what do we have? Close. Close. Can you please say this word once again? Close. Next, can you please say this word? Fine. Fine. Next, buy postcards. Can you please say again? Buy postcards. Next, look at the stars. Can you please say again? Look at the stars. We are going to continue our lesson by listening to the words and phrases once again on page 88. I want you to listen to the words and phrases and say the words and phrases once again. Are you all ready? Let's listen.
1. Listen and read. Language. Arts.
Dear Diary, today was a great day. In the morning, I went to the beach. I found a pretty shell. It was sunny and hot, but I didn't swim. There was a shark in the water. I didn't see it, but the lifeguard did. In the afternoon, my mother took me to the museum, but it was closed, so we didn't go in. We went to the shopping center and bought postcards. At night, my mother and I walked on the beach and looked at the stars. They were beautiful.
Alright, we are going to listen to Katie's diary about a holiday, and I want you to read silently. After that, we are going to find and underline 4 words in the diary, which are shell, shop, lifeguard, and museum. Are you all ready? Let's listen to Katie's diary about a holiday.
1. Listen and read. Language. Arts.
Dear Diary, today was a great day. In the morning, I went to the beach. I found a pretty shell. It was sunny and hot, but I didn't swim. There was a shark in the water. I didn't see it, but the lifeguard did. In the afternoon, my mother took me to the museum, but it was closed, so we didn't go in. We went to the shopping center and bought postcards. At night, my mother and I walked on the beach and looked at the stars. They were beautiful.
Have you listened to Katie's diary about a holiday? I hope you do so. We are going to find and underline 4 words in the diary, which are shell, shop, lifeguard, and museum. Can you find the word shell in the diary? It is in paragraph 1, line number 2. So we underline the word shell. Next, can you find the word shop in the diary? It is in paragraph 1, line number 3. So we underline the word shop. Next, can you find the word lifeguard? It is again in paragraph 1. Last line, line number 4. So we underline the word lifeguard. And the last one, the word museum. Can you find the word museum in the diary? It is in paragraph 2, line number 2. So we underline the word museum in the diary. Before we end our lesson today, I would like you to match 4 words to the correct meanings and to the correct pictures. Are you all ready? Let us try to do it together. Let us look at the word shell. Do you know what is the meaning of shell? Shell is the hard outer covering of something, especially nuts, eggs, a mollusk or crustacean, and some animals. So, we match the word shell to the correct meaning and to the correct picture. How about shark? What is the meaning of shark? Shark is a large sea fish with several rows of very sharp teeth that is considered to be dangerous to humans. So, we match the word shark to the correct meaning and to the correct picture. Next, we have lifeguard. What is the meaning of lifeguard? Lifeguard is a person who works at a beach or swimming pool and rescues people when they are in danger of drowning. So, we match the word lifeguard to the correct meaning and to the correct picture. And the last one here we have museum. Museum is a building or place where works of arts, objects of historicals or cultural interests are kept and displayed. So, we match the word museum to the correct meaning and to the correct picture. With that, I would like to end today's lesson. Hope to see you in the next lesson. See you then. Bye-bye.